combat from here unless you take a specific Warzone mission. So, for example, if other players are doing this mission, you don't see them, so they're not there. It takes away from that MMO feel, almost like every mission is an instance. And it's good if you're not looking for PvP all the time, which you probably aren't, because if you're doing missions, you're most likely just trying to level up and get better stats and stuff. But I don't know. Oh god, there's a cruiser. Oh man. Oh, so that guy. Oh, that's Beowulf. That's the guy that's on my team. Wow, he's freaking huge. So that's pretty cool. So this is one of the missions. Usually, each mission is so simple. It's like, go here and explore this, or turn on this mine, or blow up this many, people, and it's super silly, and it's gonna get repetitive pretty quick. But again, the game is almost, I don't want to say it's the same as Diablo or Diablo 2, where it's super addictive, but I mean, the draw of wanting to get one more level is really, really good. Oh, also the little banter that the enemies will say. See, he was in the top right. I'm sure they'll say it again when I get to these dudes. It's pretty funny, actually. Sometimes they say really, really cheap things, and it's like, oh, that's kind of funny. So always pay attention. I don't know how he has such a big ship. I'm jealous. Oh shoot, is that where it is? Oh yeah, it is right there. There you go. Missions take like a minute or two to get through. I don't think it's because I'm too high in level. I think it's just because the missions are just that easy. And I think the designers of the game really had in mind that you would be rocking it with PvP for most of the time to get your kicks. The party system is weird because you don't ever have to be together with your teammates. Oh, you can have you and up to 3 others, so you can have a party of 4. But you never have to be together, so it's kind of weird. Like I didn't see him until I actually got to the mission, and he was probably just doing it himself until he's like, "Oh yeah, Jason, you joined me." And that's, I mean, it's kind of sad. It takes away from the necessity, if you will, of the missions, because it's just not that important. Like, he just came back, because you always come back and you sort of appear right there by the dock that you need to go to, so that's nice. Yeah, I'll shut up for a little bit so you guys can just watch. See, just the story elements just don't seem to have any bearing and it sucks because there's just nothing drives you in terms of story to do it. It's just like, oh, like 26,000 or 2,600 experience. That's not bad, and that's all you really want to do. So, kind of stinks. And you can also only take one mission at a time, which also kind of sucks. But when they make it instanced, where you go out by yourself and you come back, I guess that's the only thing they could really do. So, here's the ships you can get. Grizzlies are nice and big. So I actually have a lot of credits, 44,000. But yeah, it says in the top right, well, the little stats on the right, what kind of ship it is. So Heavy Fighter, that's the Scorpion, the one I was using. I was using Scorpion 2, I believe. Interceptor, that's the Scout. Or the Scout is, what's the Interceptor? Oh, that's like the versatile one. High defense goes from there. I don't know what the cargo one is. I guess they probably just hold a lot more. Grizzlies are the really, really big ones. They're pretty cool. I should buy one of these. Yeah, I will. I'll use you. So see, look, these are all the things that this ship has. So slot 1 is the gun I was using, then the 2 sentients, then I have an unequipped one because I don't have anything for it. So I'll go and buy one from the trading post. I just sold stuff, so I'll see what I want. I think I'll add another weapon. Let's see. Oh, there's Railgun 4. Let's get that. Oh, the missiles, I'll do the Railgun. There we go. Alright, let's try this sucker now. I got a big one, Grizzly. There are some glitches I came across in the game. See, now I got 2 guns shooting. Wow, this thing is slow. But look at all of its stats. Or it has so many shields. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Yeah, it's funny. Look at the other ships. They're like so small compared to you. They do kind of scale you down, or scale up and down in size, and that's kind of neat. So when you, because your ships, each one, like, if you get a Scorpion 1, 2, 3 through, let's say it's like 10, the Scorpion 10 is way bigger than the Scorpion 1. So like when you float past someone, they'll look like a little speck. That's kind of cool. Makes you feel all high and mighty. Anyways, there were some glitches, particularly with Feign Death. Is that the one? I think I have it. See, where you're supposed to go, like, you do that, and you it makes other enemies think that you've blown up. But every now and then, when I was using Feign Death, when I come back, my ship, like this big cruiser, would be like super, super tiny, and that's not right. Like, you should be the regular size at all times. So it's kind of silly that they had it wrong like that. But like, you see how everything's already kind of scaled down, and all those pickups are like super tiny now, just because I'm already so huge. So it's kind of cool. This thing moves so slow though. So for the boosters, you don't have to take the boosters. You can get rid of them for a different skill, but I mean, they save so much time that it should probably have just been added in to begin with. The orange thing that's around me is my shield. So this one has a special shield on it. I really probably picked the wrong ship for this mission because I can easily kill these guys. I might as well pick the same one and fly a lot faster. There was one mission I did where this ship I'm in, this quote-unquote Grizzly, I had to fight like 4 or 5 of them, and they just annihilate you because they do so much damage. So I should probably go back with this, or better yet, with a full party, and try to take them out. So slow. That should be it once he explodes. Kablam.